Welcome to part 2 of our Paladin deck. This is going really well. I think I'll call this deck Sword of Justice. Sword of Justice, Sword of Value, Value of Justice. It's got to have, like, elements of value, although the Sword of Justice, the card itself, has elements of value. God bless America. We've been finding a lot of people who've been hero powering or passing their early turns, and that's been very good for us. Very, very good. So I wonder how we'll handle keeping our higher cards when we find people that aren't doing that. This is really bad, but we're going to have a 4th card, so we're going to have much better likelihood. All of these are really bad. I mean, I'd love to curve into the Frostwolf Warlord, and Consecrate, for that matter. But I cannot rely on that. Uh-oh. I need to draw an early play. Preferably a 2 or a 1. A 1 right now would be amazing. A 2. Okay. Okay. As long as he doesn't play a 2... Wait. 2-3? A 3-2. No card! What did I do in a past life to deserve this? It's because I killed Franz Ferdinand, isn't it? Hmm? It is. It has to be. So depending on what he plays, I can Shattered Sun Cleric and kill. Oh. Interesting. So, this suddenly becomes very awkward if he plays a, ooze. Now, I haven't had any of my weapons ooze so far, so I don't know how badly that would hurt me, but I can assure you, it would hurt me really badly. Okay. Tell you what, that's not an ooze. I think it'll be very difficult to play the Ancient Brewmaster at any other time, because I'm gonna have stuff on the board at almost all times. So I'll play the Ancient Brewmaster right now. Next turn is probably gonna be Coin Archmage, maybe? See, having to do drastic things like that, really good for me. Now it's not gonna be Coin Archmage. Actually, it's gonna be Coin, Senjin, Bloodsail, and then attack one of them. Because now I actually curve perfectly, Archmage, and then Guardian of Kings. And I'm fine losing the 1-1 just to kill one of them, because what if? Savage Raw. What if something like that? You have to worry about your worst case scenarios. Actually, this is fine. I pop the shield with this. Yeah, that's fine. So
we must cleanse the Sunwell.
I pop the shield with that. And then I buff and protect my dude. And then I don't even need to kill that. I can just go for the face. If I draw Frostwolf Warlord or Stormwind Champion, the game should basically be over. Okay. That's fine. That was his whole turn to kill one of my dudes and draw a card, I guess. Okay.
This is my responsibility.
And I'm putting down valuable drops every turn. I don't even care if I don't get any value out of the health restoration for Lay on Hands. Shit, I might even use Lay on Hands to heal one of my creatures. Yeah. You know, I might do that. In fact, I probably will. Nope, can't do it now. Too busy this turn.
This is my responsibility.
Push forward.
It's a good deck. It's a really good deck. None of his high end will save him. Druids have a lot of high-end. They have the Iron Bark Protector. They have the Ancient of War. Those are the two biggest ones that you think of, but you've also got Cenarius. So they have a lot of really good high-ends, but none of it will save him right now. There's nothing he can do with 4 mana that will win him the game. Or that will make him not actually lose this turn. He swiped 3 times, and we still won. That's how good this deck is.
Well played.
Like the first game. Dude consecrated twice. In the early game, so he probably had more consecrations than that, or he was really lucky to draw into those 2. And we still won. 5-0. It may sound like I'm getting really cocky about this deck, but I think I'm actually suppressing a large amount of the excitement I should have for this deck. It's really good. And I'm not gonna pat myself on the back and say, "Good work, Ryan, you made a good deck." I'm gonna say we were offered a really good deck and we cottoned on and picked it. I mean, picking the oh, this is really difficult. Fuck. Oh, that didn't pay off. This might be our first loss. Picking the Zombie Chow rather than the usually better Dark Iron Dwarf was huge. It was very important. We need this dude to not coin anything on turn 1, not play a Norshear Cleric, and not have 2-1. Not be a 2-1. Sorry, and not have more than 1 health. Right. Now we're in trouble. Play a minion, miss. Don't hit the Silverhand Knight with the dagger. Miss. Thank you. Excellent. Now we're in a slightly better position again. Because I can kill one. And unless he has ooze, then Violet Teacher is going to suddenly become very frustrating for him. Excellent. Taunt. Yeah, I'll take Taunt. I mean, the Violet Teacher is the same right now. So next turn I would like to be Imp Master and Dude. I would like next turn to be Imp Master and Dude, just so that I set up for a really good Frostwolf Warlord. Oh, right, so I can't kill it. But I can. There's no reason for me to leave that alive, because he can heal it and then attack, and then he gets value. So this just means that Frostwolf Warlord's going to be crazy if my board survives. Which is fairly likely, to be honest. Okay. And then that makes the Stormwind Champion really good.
The Frostwolves stand ready.
To battle!
So it's likely that he turns around and kills this, but then the Stormwind Champion makes it so that the Silverhand Recruit kills the Chillwind Yeti. Heal. Right, I forgot about that. Heal slows him down too much to win, though. That's very good. That light spawn.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
He can keep attacking with it and healing it back up. I actually do need to kill it. Which is unfortunate. I already have card advantage, though. So I'm in a good enough position that doing that is not hugely a problem to me. No, I need to put things on the field. That's the most things. Yeah.
Squire, attend me. For the Alliance! Reporting for duty.
I was thinking, lay on hands myself, I'll get the full 8 health and I got 3 cards. That's crazy, but it slows me down too much and actually gives him a chance to get back in the game. So, attack, interesting thought, attack, Holy Nova, does not kill this. Oh no. Probably Consecrate, if I had to guess. I don't have Lethal, so that's something to get out of your mind. Yeah, it's gonna be Consecrate. So that means that the Violet Teacher goes down first, because it allows me to get another dude. So Violet Teacher, Consecrate.
I am ready to learn.
And that trades over here. And unfortunately, that trades over there. And that should be the end. What, does this make 6 or 7? 6? Yeah. This guy was going for a combo wombo deck. Props, man. Props. It worked out for him in a number of situations. It was like actually pretty beneficial. I'm gonna lay on hands, my dude. Get another dude. Draw 3 cards. Oof. Does that make lethal if I zombie chow? No. No, not at all. Not even close. I'll save humility just in case. Like, it's so unlikely that it helps me, but just in case, I'll save it. The reason it was fine to use Lay on Hands on my dude is not only because it made him survive, so it was basically like playing a 6/6, but also because I'm already getting a lot of healing to my face with the Guardians of Kings. Well played.
You have been.
Hard as nails. Well played. Okay, 6. Right. 6-0. 43 minutes in. Well, almost 44. To the whole draft. Although you'll see differently because this is part of 2 of the draft. We have had a lot of 3-part drafts recently. There was episode 100, Shame, and then there was episode 103? 104? Underestimation, which was a priest deck, went 11 wins. And this one's probably going to be 3 parts, if I had to guess. If we get to 8 and 0, it's probably going to be 3 parts. In fact, 8 and anything, except for 2, it'll probably be 3 parts. Shattered Sun is really good with the coin if I get a zombie chow. This is not good. If I had a zombie chow, this would be an amazing hand. Well, except for the Violet Teacher and the Guardian of Kings.
Do you need a blessing?
Either of them could be the zombie chow, is what I'm saying. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
This forces him to use 2 mana this turn in order to kill the Silverhand Recruit. Otherwise, I'll kill his Young Priestess for free, which means unless he has a 1 mana play, he has to float 1 mana. Which slows him down significantly. I really don't want to have to use an Aldor Peacekeeper on that, but I think I have to.
Follow the rule.
I think I have to do that. Good thing about putting an Aldor Peacekeeper on that is that Fire Blast plus the Young Priestess now doesn't kill my dude. And hopefully, I might be able to, best case scenario, next turn, Shattered Sun Cleric my dude, he becomes a 4/4. Fuck, he's dead. I was gonna say, Shattered Sun Cleric my dude, he becomes a 4/4, and then I Argent Protector him using the coin, and he becomes bigger than that.
Pay attention, class.
So he's getting value out of his hero ability that I'm not. Just my hero ability gets directly countered, and then he can use his hero ability to do other things, like attack my face. That was surprisingly effective for him. That's what I'm saying. Surprisingly effective. That's really good. The fact that it gave it 1 health, that's really good. So... attack, Dark Scale Healer, just to heal it back up. I may consider Coin Guardian of Kings next turn, and then a Natural Guardian of Kings, just so that I have powerful dudes on the board. I know they're 5/6, but that's kind of powerful. Especially if I can deal with his board naturally. It's not super... Okay. Oh, right, Flame Strike. That's a setup for Flame Strike.
Instruction begins.
So I can put my dudes down on lower health with impunity. Attack, Flame Strike. That would clear his board, and yeah, actually, if he Flame Strikes, I'm good. If he attack, Flame Strike. That's pretty valuable. I mean, these are very low value right now. I've already killed the original iteration of them, and that's the most valuable part. The fact that they have the added value is really good. It's the reason it's such a good card, but... yeah, not huge. Right now, at least. Okay. Okay, if he's just going to trade directly, that's fine as well, I guess. It's not great for me when he does that, but it's fine. I actually can't kill the water elemental right now, so no reason even attacking it. I feel like I'm gonna have to kill the water elemental via Shattered Sun Cleric on my Guardian of Kings and then attacking it. That's gonna make doing that difficult. I'll be honest with you. That is going to make the play that I was just describing very difficult. That's really good. That's a really good card to have drawn. It doesn't matter what health that's on. It's still going to die to Fire Blast. If he had a Flame Strike, would he have already used it? I think he would have. This is me saying I don't think you have a Flame Strike. If he has a Flame Strike, I'm probably not in a great position, but I'm also not dead. So I actually can afford to make this mistake if he does have a Flame Strike. Okay. I told you. I can afford to make that mistake. I'm not even cards deeper into my deck than he is, so the fact that there's this huge disparity is partly because I went second. I still have the coin, and I have an extra card, but I've also got an extra card on top of that. Which means that I flipped the tempo on him at some point. Because you get extra cards for going second because you have one less mana crystal. You are always following the opponent's tempo. And the fact that I had control of the tempo at some point and exploited that, and now we're both on turn 10, means that he never has an extra mana crystal over me. So, we're much more even now. Humility. Easiest humility of my life. This doesn't get saved. Attack and Fire Blast. I don't want to see that attacked and Fire Blast, to be honest. Oh, I probably should play the Zombie Chow.
For the Lich King!
Okay, so that should be unfrozen by my turn. Should be. No? That's unfortunate. Do I have a silence in my deck? I don't think I do. That's really unfortunate. Okay, well, that means I have to put out taunts.
Tazingo!
Makes him ping it, which makes him kill that with that and that with that. Which puts him into really good consecration range. Okay. So I'm putting the Divine Shield on this. Because it means that it's in all likelihood, rather than take 3 damage, he'll ping it with the Fire Blast, hit it with the Stranglethorn Tiger, which then goes down to 2 health. Then the Spectral Knight hits the Azure Drake, which then goes down to 2 health. The Worgen Infiltrator kills this, and then the Sea Giant probably attacks my face. Consecration bleeds that board dry. Right. Jesus, that was a little difficult there. Now I am deeper into my deck, so considering that I don't actually have, you know, like, I still have 3 cards on him, but I'm so much deeper into my deck now. Okay, so Sea Giant costs 10 by base, which means he can recast it. Fuck. Excellent. That's an excellent play. I do that, and then I Marnie Berserker, then I Frostwolf Warlord, and then I trade both off to kill that. Flip the script, motherfucker. What else do I have in my deck? I've still got high end somewhere. There's another high end. I have another high end card. I'm actually not in a great position right now. Because I'm cards deeper into my deck. If we get into fatigue, I'm screwed. He should decide to, yeah. That's just to encourage me to trade this turn, so that he's bleeding less. Because you want more minions on the field when you cast Frostwolf Warlord.
Push forward.
Which then sets up for a turn afterwards. I tried to speak about this before, but I think I got distracted. Which then sets up for a turn afterwards where you have a lot of minions on the board, and then you can cast a Stormwind Champion, which gains value from all of the minions on the board as well. That's probably not going to happen if I had to guess. He'd probably go for the face rather than attack the Zombie Chow. Wow! That's novel.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
I mean, I won't disagree. But yeah, now the game is over.
Well played.
Well played. Because there's no single card he can draw that can flip that at all. Flame Strike, and I still have a 7/3 and a sword. And I'm still making 2/2s each turn. 7-0. All you folk out there, and I can think specifically of people out there who said, oh, you underestimate your decks and then sometimes you go really well. That's an example of what happened in Shame, Uther Lightbringer, and Underestimation. In fact, I called Underestimation because I underestimated the deck, right? Let this be a lesson to you. Not always. Not all decks.
Uther versus Jaina!
John E.
You asked for it.
I will fight with
Damn it, I was really hoping to go second. Can't keep the Shattered Sun Cleric when I'm going first. Because the chance that I draw a Zombie Chow is too low. Fuck! No! Why?
Well met.
I'm so glad I hit well met. I accidentally almost hit well played, and that's such bad matters. I played a card. Well played.
Hello.
You know, something like that. Just douchey as fuck.
Reporting for duty.
Unfortunately, I don't have anything to play, and I might not have anything to play on turn 3 either. The fact that he's going really slow and matching me hero ability for hero ability is good, but if it means that he... Oh my god. If it means that he has higher end in his deck, and that's why he's fine with playing slow, then I'm fucked. I don't even have a turn 4. That's how bad we are right now. In fact, if he played a 3-2 and then coined another 3-2, no! Fucking knew it was gonna be that card. Oh, we're in trouble. It's a really good card.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Play something with 4, 3.
Mental dislocator.
That's not good. So I can consecrate and kill 2 of his dudes.
The frost
But I think I'll be able to do that later.
Battle.
Well, they're gonna die to the thing, so... I think... Yeah, I have to do that. That basically says, look, I have consecration, clear your board. Okay, apparently some people didn't get the message. It's fine. I don't want him to hit it with a 3 and then Fire Blast it. So if he Fire Blasts breaks, he has to hit it with 2 things. That's really good. Ah, yeah, because it's the only one that would die to Consecration. That's a good play as well.
Shall not fall.
This dude's playing really well. Luckily I have a lot of self-heal in my Guardians of Kings. And I have a lot of high end. And the low end that I have, really importantly, can be comboed to make high end. So I have a lot of advantages in my way. I just need to seize this board back. The Consecration is going to be really big in terms of seizing the board back. I just need to have time to use it, basically. Thanks for the health, Socko!
It's time for a little blood.
That's going to do a lot of damage to me.
Whoops.
Why trigger it now? It's very weird. I think I have to do it now. And I couldn't Violet Teacher and do it. I could have Violet Teachered and done that, yeah. Why did I not even do that? That was objectively the correct play. Violet Teacher, then do that. Oh, I'm glad that he's drawing for cards, because then if I can seize control of the board, then I'm in a really good position. In case it is Flame Strike that he's drawn. In case it's Flame Strike, I don't want to put out the Silverhand Knight. In fact, it's very likely he has a Flame Strike. Flame Strike, and then Ping, and then I still have a Spiteful Smith on the board.
what you looking at?
Okay. We're fine. Humility. I need my humility, right? That's the only one I can think of right now.
Locked and loaded.
Interesting. Very interesting, because I don't have another Consecrate, so that's actually a really good play.
Are you ready for this?
I am not a morning person.
I'm in a bad position. I'm in a very bad position. I need him to stop trying to clear my board, try to go for my face, and then I need to draw Storm in Champion or something. Flame Strike. Attack Flame Strike. I lose. I'm gonna lose my first match, guys. This is crazy. Best draw would be Sword of Justice, and it probably won't save me. Oh, I should have hit that.
Ready, sir.
That was dumb. Definitely should have hit the Mind Control tech. Even though it uses a charge of my Sword of Justice, I should have done that. Another Flame Strike? Excuse me?
For justice. Reporting for duty.
That was bullshit. I'll say that much. That was actually bullshit.
Reporting for duty. Victory.
He had lethal. He had lethal on board. That was really, really bad. Oh, dear God. 7-1. Is this where I get taken down? 7? It's possible. I mean, it's happened. It's happened before. It's definitely happened before. Like, get to 7 wins, lose 3 in a row. We'll try not to let it throw us, but that was bad. That was bad. Mind control tech. Crazy. Alright. Ting-Yun.
Malfurion.
Don't have as many swipes as the last dude. That was annoying.
I will fight with honor.
No reason to keep her under protection this early. Shattered Sun is a really good draw. The only perfect one would be Zombie Chow into... Zombie Chow with the Argent. Argent Protector, 2-2, give a friendly minion Divine Shield. That would be the only one that would be better than that in my mind. If he has Wrath, then he would be debating using it. Because it's like, do I coin Wrath for 3 against that? That's absurd. That's a huge loss of value.
What you want?
Reporting for duty.
I mean, I guess he wants to be able to shapeshift it this turn? That's kind of weird. Very welcome to do it, but that's kind of weird. Oh, thank you. I drew an independently good 4-drop. Because up until that point, it looked like I was going to have to bounce back my 2-2. And then cast it as a 1-1 another turn, because it's too much mana. That was looking bad. That's really good for me so far. Now it's bad. It looks like I'm going to cast Senjin Shieldmaster and attack face. I'm not going to trade for that with a Senjin Shieldmaster that'll kill it and stay alive.
Push forward.
Especially because in my ideal world, there's a possibility that I bounce back the Shattered Sun Cleric and it gets value in some different scenario. Also, he doesn't have enough mana to swipe and then shapeshift to kill the Senjin Shieldmaster and then get through. So this is a perfectly safe play. This is like a safe overextension of the board, basically. At all times, it's starting to feel like this Ancient Brewmaster is it's really dragging me down because it's kind of like 6 mana, play a 5/4, and get a 1/1 in hand. Because, like, like, there's been one opportunity, or maybe two opportunities, where I've been able to play it on the board where the board has been naked, but I don't want to have a naked board at any time, because I'm trying to do, like, strong board control. This may come back to bite us. It may come back to bite us.
Time waits for no one.
I'm gonna hope that the reason he hasn't done anything is because he hasn't got a good leg. You better have a claw, otherwise that's weird. Excuse me? Aldor Peacekeeper really bad against that, because he'll just kill it. Then he kills that, and then he kills that. I actually just have to feed something into it. That's kind of weird.
Pay
Violet
attention,
Teacher.
class.
Violet Teacher is actually not going to get much value in this deck right now, so... I mean, now I have card advantage, but my board advantage is kind of fucked. So I have to leverage my card advantage into board advantage. But the problem is, late game, what you do to leverage card advantage into board advantage is have better dudes. But he's a fucking druid. He's gonna have the better dudes. I'm not gonna have better dudes.
Dislocator.
Oh, man.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, so it has a lot of health and an attack point that will allow it to deal with either of those. Really good. I would love if I had a consecration in hand. Or something like that. I just want this dude to be able to deal with a bear. So, bear is Druid of the Claw. In bear form, it comes out as a 4/6 with taunt, and it costs 5 mana. I wanted to be able to deal with that. So, I want 1 extra damage, which means I want the Direwolf Alpha, which I don't actually have because I didn't draft it into my deck. Fuck. Or I want the... What else do I have?
Don't blink.
Don't blink. Blink and you're dead. Or I want the Shattered Sun Cleric, which is dead. Yes. So that was pretty obvious he was going to play a Druid with Claw. It's pretty standard move. Next turn I have enough mana to Aldor Peacekeep and then use the Silverhand Knight, and that's really interesting. I kind of want to keep Aldor Peacekeeper for his high end though, because at least I want to keep it until turn 8, because if he plays a Ironbark Protector, I need that Ironbark Protector to have 1 attack. Because if it kills 3 of my dudes, well then he might as well have not naturalized and just killed it for free at that point. Wouldn't be surprised to see both of those trade into this. No? Oh, okay. It's different to how I thought it was going to go. So everything I play needs to be threatening to the mind control tech. So then I played that.
Attend me.
Ready, sir.
And that. Yeah, I'm going to keep the Aldor Peacekeeper at least until, Kathump happens. And we all know what the Kathump is. What I would love is Aldor Peacekeeper, bounce it back. Because it's kind of like my big dude removal. Or at the very least, I remove the versatility and, like, I remove the usefulness of the big dude. I'll turn an Ironbark Protector into a Mogashan Warden with 1 extra health. All fucking day.
They are bent to my command.
I'd have to guess he doesn't have it if he hasn't used it, though. That's weird. Kinda weird. A little bit weird. I don't want to consecrate that.
To battle.
This is an interesting play. I actually get to play it again. Cool.
Squire, attend me.
I actually get some use out of that bounce. Because if he wants to kill any of my bigger dudes with 4 health, which seems like the obvious kill, then he opens himself up to a consecration, and with this many cards in hand, if I consecrate 2 beings or 3 beings on the board, 3 bodies, 3 cards, if I get a consecration off that does that much effect, that's the best I'm going to get. from this point on in the game. That's weird. That's less so. That is... wow. That was good. I liked that. That was good. Okay, so I'm just gonna heal myself back up. Hope that he goes for the face. Heal myself back up again. The screen seems a little tilted. Do you see that in the recording? Doesn't look like it. Good. Okay. For the face? No. Okay, it wasn't. It was this one going for the face, that one going for a minion. Excellent. I can deal with that.
Put it on your tab.
Holy shit. Can't believe he's doing that.
Vengeance.
It's time for a little blood.
Yeah, the game's over. Did I not mention that? Game ended a while ago. Now I'm just playing with my food. Shapeshift. Hit this. Hit it with the Trilliant. Play a big dude. Then Aldor Peacekeeper. Do I even want to Aldor Peacekeep that? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. So this is assurance against big dudes, because humility, attack, attack, and then I kill a Ancient of War, even, in taunt mode. Or, you know, Aldor Peacekeep, attack, attack. I haven't got my Bounce Man, though, so that's unfortunate.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
This is my responsibility.
This is a good board. I like this. Now, if only I could get my Stormwind Champion. Have I already played the Stormwind Champion this match? I don't think so. Unless I'm bleeding last match into this one. Which is possible, I do that sometimes. Well played. Okay, so... as predicted, we are going to be cutting to a part 3 at 8 and 1. There'll be a link down in the description below to part 1, if for some reason you want to go watch that, maybe watch the draft again, and part 3, there shouldn't be a part 4 unless somehow part 3 takes an hour. Regardless, hope to see you there.